When I was like around 6, 7, I was more into like singing. I remember saying to myself, I can play here. Schnitzel, quality. Nah, this is a nice edit.
Wait, what are you doing? What am I doing?
Carney, today was a content day here at the training ground. We see you've been taking photos with your buddy Jamie. How long do you know each other?
A long time, maybe around 5 years, maybe a bit longer actually. Just from the youth England team, got a few mutual friends as well. So yeah, I've known him a while, yeah.
And how did you become friends? What's special about him?
Nah, he's just an amazing guy. I remember the first camp I had with him, England camp. We instantly clicked, you know. And then yeah, ever since then we've been close friends.
Has Jamie shown you a bit of Dortmund in the meantime?
Yeah, we've had a few like dinners, lunches together. Yeah, Jamie's been amazing, man. Like anything I've needed, he's always said that, and he's always been there for me.
Did you go on a tour around Dortmund?
Not a full tour. I'd say like a half tour around like where we live, like around Phoenix as well and stuff. So yeah, I'd say a half tour.
What do you like about Dortmund so far?
It's quiet, you know. You can really focus on football here. It's just out the way, you know. A chance for you to really grow in yourself as well, because it's so out the way, no distractions. So yeah, it's good.
Is there anyone else from the team who looks after you a bit?
Well, I wouldn't say looks after, because don't really need looking after. But Felix has helped me a lot. Gio, Juju, quite close with them, I'd say. Pascal as well. I've had a lot of good conversations with him, more so about football, but he's helped me a lot as well. So yeah, I'm grateful.
You've been with us for 2.5 months now. What are your impressions of BVB? What is different to your previous clubs, Chelsea or Aston Villa?
The fans, they're just amazing. Like the stadium's always rocking, and the atmosphere, like it gives you another 10% on the pitch. So yeah, the fans are top. The mentality here is top in terms of knowing we have to win, because it's a big club and yeah, we have to win. So I'd say them two, yeah.
And you're becoming more and more valuable here. Let's take a quick look back at the game against Gladbach. You played a part in all 3 BVB goals. How did you experience the game? I mean, you came on earlier than expected.
Yeah, I think when I came on, so I was just warming up, but you know, like casually warming up, just thinking, like, obviously I'm not gonna come on this early, and then Maxi went down, and then the coach called me over. It's a bit like, it's hard mentally to straight away prepare. But I think as soon as I stepped on the pitch, I was locked in a way. Yeah, the 2 recoveries that led to the goal, I felt was good from me, of course, and then the last one as well. But yeah, it's always good to have an impact coming on, you know, especially in games where you don't start because you want to start. So yeah, I was happy with my contribution, but more importantly, the win.
And you were praised by Niko Kovac after the game. Let's listen to it.
Maxi hat sich verletzt, dadurch kam Carney ins Spiel und das war schon dann für uns der Gamechanger. Das war derjenige, der dort das Spiel dann an sich gerissen hat. Das war derjenige, der dort die Situation über außen dann auch kreiert hat.
Yeah, to be honest, I can't thank him enough. I said it to him after the game on Sunday, wasn't it? Yeah, Sunday. Because he's shown so much trust and belief in me. It's been hard for me not playing at Chelsea the first half of the season to now getting minutes and stuff. I feel like my body's still adapting. I've had a lot of niggles and stuff and found it hard to find rhythm, but he's kept playing me, which I'm grateful for. And I just hope that I can keep repaying him on the pitch with my performances and helping the team.
You've mentioned it. Unfortunately, you have been repeatedly set back by injuries. How hard are you working on your fitness, and when will we see you for the first time over 90 minutes?
I'm trying my hardest, honestly. It's frustrating for me more than anyone, honestly, because I just want to play every game and build that rhythm. I feel like I'm nowhere near my best yet. I haven't shown my best yet, ability-wise, because obviously my body, like I said, is still adapting in a way to not playing at all, to trying to play every week now, starting games now as well. But God willing, it's behind me now and I can push on.
In your first interview after signing your contract, you said,
I'm a player who loves to express himself. I play with zero fear in a way. I like to dribble, like to pass, link up play, shoot.
That's exactly what you have shown in your previous appearances. Let's take a look at a little best of.
Nice skill, huh? Hey, this is a nice edit, though.
Thank you.
Well, you made this?
Yeah.
Why? Nah, this is a nice edit. I know the potential I have. It's a work in progress right now. I'm now trying to get that rhythm again. But yeah, no, I have a lot more to come.
Who do you harmonize best with on the pitch?
Seru. Yeah,
wow.
for sure, man. I just understand him, he understands me. I know what he's gonna do before the ball gets to him. He knows what to do with the ball when I give it to him and what I want in a way. We just get each other so well. And yeah, I can't wait to play with him more.
Even in training?
Yeah, in training as well. Yeah, if we're on the same team in small-sided games, for sure we're winning. For sure.
How did you actually come to play football? Were you born with the talent?
Yeah, so growing up, or like when I was like around 6, 7, I wanted to I was more into like singing and stuff. Yeah. And then it was my older brother. I just saw him kicking the ball around and I just started kicking the ball because he did. And then from there, I started enjoying it and I was like, okay, cool, I actually like it. And then yeah, that's how I started playing football. But I wanted to sing though before that, really.
What kind of music?
I was more like a R&B guy, man. Like a slow type music, man. Yeah. And then I can rap on a low-ish, yeah. Bit of both, man. Mixture.
Could you give us an impression?
Nah.
No, it's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, another time.
You went through various youth teams at Aston Villa and turned professional. What was the moment when you realized I could make it as a professional?
I was 15 at the time. There was one session I trained with the first team, but it was not like the whole first team, it was like the ones that didn't play in their game before, the day before. And then there was like a few of us on the 23s that trained with them. And I had a good session and I just said to myself after that I can play here. Like, I remember saying to myself when I went home I train good, I can play it. And then yeah, maybe it was that moment I was like, okay, cool. Do you know what I mean? Very
nice. And then you played for Aston Villa and Chelsea in the Premier League. What's different to the Bundesliga? I mean, you have the comparison now.
To be honest, before coming out here, I always said it was like a thing where everyone thought, Premier League is more intense. But since playing here, I feel the intensity is near enough similar in terms of the intensity, technically.
Now it's against TSG Hoffenheim. I mean, you weren't part of the team for the first round game, of course. After Gio Reyna's goal shortly before the end, Hoffenheim took a point here. After all, is it sometimes more dangerous to play against teams that are not at the top of the table?
Yeah, because I feel like you can somewhat underestimate them, which you can never do in football. Like you go into the game with the wrong mindset because it's not maybe a big team by name, then it can hurt you. So I feel we just have to see it as another final, because every game now is actually a final if we want to get to where the club belongs back in the Champions League.
Our fans will certainly be very vocal again in Hoffenheim. How do you perceive the support at away games?
Yeah, top. Remember the Freiburg game when I scored? Going over to there, the roar I heard was loud. Yeah, nah, they're always amazing. And yeah, we'll need them again at the weekend.
How do you feel the motivation in the team right now to get the maximum out of these finals?
We're super ready. We're going into the game off the back of 4 or 5 games where we haven't lost, apart from the first leg against Barca. But since the back end of March, we've won, and then we drew obviously against Bayern. So we're feeling very confident in our group. But we just have to stay on it every session and give all for these last 4 finals, literally.
Great, Carney. At the end, I'd like to do a quick round of questions with you. Short questions, short answers. Okay?
Yeah.
Here we go. My football idol as a child was?
Kaka.
This is better in Dortmund than in London.
Quiet. I don't know, yeah, quiet.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good answer. Jamie's best quality is?
He's super funny, man. So funny.
Great. I think German food is
amazing.
Really?
Yeah, nice. Schnitzel, quality.
Okay, I didn't expect that. My favorite BVB moment so far was?
I have to say my first goal. Yeah.
Apart from football, my favorite sport is?
Basketball.
You're good at playing basketball?
I'm not good. No? I enjoy to watch, but I'm not good.
I can recommend this film.
Film, not series, right?
Series is okay.
Series is okay. I watched Raising Kanan on Prime. Reacher is good too.
This is what I reward myself with after a game.
Sometimes I'll have like a cheeky Chinese or like a Domino's. I have it all, but yeah, that's my post-match, sorry. Post-match. Yeah.
Great, Carney. That's it, or almost, because there's one thing I'd like to know. Have you been able to pick up some German by now? I mean, at training, team meetings, or phone calls with your Austrian father?
Nine. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Hallo BVB-Fans, danke für euer Support. Wir sehen uns in Hoffenheim. Heya BVB.